Have you ever felt drawn to something you knew was risky? Maybe it was a relationship, a career choice, or even just a thrill-seeking adventure. That's exactly where My Favorite Mobster takes us, a story of love, danger, and transformation. Let's dive deep into this whirlwind of emotions, reflecting not just on the drama but also on what it reveals about us. Let's start with a big question. Why are we, like Unha, so attracted to danger? Is it the adrenaline, the illusion of control, or the way stories like this romanticize the thrill of chaos? Personally, I've been there, choosing situations that deep down I knew weren't the safest, yet they felt irresistible. What about you? Have you ever found yourself in a similar position? Unha, our lead, walks into this whirlwind with Ji-hwan, an ex-mafioso turned CEO. On the surface, Ji-hwan seems cold and calculated, but as the story unfolds, his hardened exterior begins to crack. His trauma-filled past shaped this stoic persona, making us wonder how often we judge others without understanding the battles they've faced. I remember a time when I misunderstood someone close to me, thinking they were just distant or unapproachable. But when I learned their story, my perspective changed entirely. Have you ever had a moment like that, when you realized there's so much more beneath the surface of someone you thought you knew? Unha, on the other hand, is the epitome of strength through vulnerability. She doesn't try to fix Ji-hwan, but instead becomes a light in his darkness, guiding him toward healing. Her journey reminds us that being strong doesn't mean being invincible. It means embracing our humanity. The friendship dynamics in this drama are another layer of brilliance. Ji-hwan's connections with his former mafia allies evolve from mere survival partnerships to genuine bonds. These friendships highlight how even the most unlikely relationships can become transformative. I think about my own life, how friendships have reshaped my journey in ways I never anticipated. Once, a friend from a completely different background helped me see things from a perspective I'd never considered. Have friendships in your life ever completely shifted your outlook? The contrast between tenderness and violence in this drama is striking. Ji-hwan and Unha's relationship reflects life itself, a dance between chaos and calm, strength and fragility. Maybe that's why stories like this resonate so deeply, because they mirror the conflicts within us. Who hasn't felt torn between what we want and what's best for us? But what sets Unha apart is her refusal to romanticize Ji-hwan's past. She challenges him, pushes him to be better, and demands that he face his demons. Isn't that what love should be? Not just comfort, but growth. And speaking of growth, this drama beautifully tackles the theme of transformation. Both Unha and Ji-hwan are shaped by their pasts, but refuse to be defined by them. Unha, initially confident and self-assured, discovers vulnerabilities she didn't know she had. Ji-hwan, in turn, learns to let go of his violent past, finding meaning in a simpler, more honest life. It's a reminder that while our pasts shape us, they don't have to control us. I've had moments where mistakes or regrets felt like they'd overshadow everything else. But what matters most is how we choose to move forward. What about you? Have you ever felt trapped by your past, only to realize that you could redefine your future? Ultimately, My Favorite Mobster isn't just a romance. It's a powerful exploration of resilience, acceptance, and the human capacity for change. It's about finding light in the darkest places and learning that no one is ever too far gone to heal or to love. What did you take away from this story? Did it remind you of anything in your own life? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Because at the end of the day, dramas like this don't just entertain us. They make us reflect on who we are, what we value, and how we navigate the chaos and beauty of life.